Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI. FETCH.AI has not really shown any substantial reactions here to the support zone yet. That is absolutely, I would say, expected, given that this chart doesn't provide a clear setup at the moment, as I explained in yesterday's video as well. The reaction from the Monday low as well as from the Friday low is corrective, especially from the Friday low. So if you are zooming in here to this chart, or if we are doing that, you see that this is only a 3-wave corrective rally. I'm looking at the option here of possibly a triangle, which would suggest that one more low could happen here before we really form a low. I mean, I'm absolutely highlighting, yeah, we could have bottomed, and this chart shows that if we rally from here, it's likely, let's say, only going to be a C wave, which could lead to a B wave top, and then we have a target zone in this area between $1.67 and $2. Well, that's a possibility. Does that make it a great setup? Not really. I mean, this just shows weakness. Okay, we're still forming a series of lower lows and lower highs here. Okay, we might move a bit sideways here, which indicates indecision, but indecision isn't really a great long trade setup. So also from an analysis point of view, there isn't anything here I could use to indicate we've bottomed. However, obviously the support region is being respected. The price has stopped at the $1.08 level, which is the 38.2 retracement, and which is for such a fourth wave typically an ideal target. However, bear in mind that the wave 2 is quite substantial on this chart here. Yeah, and the wave 2 of this wave degree, if we just simply draw a rectangle, just draw a box here, and we'll just take that width and see, okay, where would that take the wave 4? Because a wave 2 and a wave 4, they often have the same duration in crypto, roughly. It's not a rule, it's more like a guideline. Well, that would take us into September, okay? Early September. So I'm not saying, the wave 4 has to have the same length, but I'm saying there is a decent chance it will extend further in a more extended ABC structure, which is why I've got this yellow wave count on the chart as an A. Ooh, what's that? ABC structure. Okay, didn't want to pick that highlighter actually. Okay, but ABC structure. And the B wave can of course be, let's say, shallow, or it can be an aggressive B wave. That remains to be seen. It will depend on how the pullbacks look like after we've rallied. If we rally, and we first have to start, right? Because if we zoom into the detailed wave count here, so, I mean, we could say, okay, maybe if this is a B wave rally, then we have an A wave up, a B wave down, and then could get a C wave up. And that B wave itself would, and again, these micro counts don't really have any, let's call it predictive value, but we could say maybe an A, B, and this here is a C wave to the downside, maybe in an ending diagonal. Okay, it just explains the structure. Yeah, we might have bottomed, but then if you look at this here starts to look a bit like a triangle, and triangles are not really, normally not, if it's really forming a triangle, it looks a bit like that at the moment. They're not really clear bottoming structures. So yeah, okay, I mean, B waves sometimes bottom like in these structures, but it's possible that, yeah, just some kind of a diagonal pattern is forming, right? If this is a C wave down in wave B, we're looking at 5 waves down. The problem here is the wave 1 seems quite extended, but it could be this. Just as an idea, okay? It's not more than that, it's just an idea. That this wave 4 is forming a triangle. It could get a few more sideways squiggles before it then, let's say, completes and breaks down for one more low. And then we could form a low, yeah? And can watch for a rally from here. But hey, this is very uncertain. It's too uncertain to be, let's say, clear enough for trading, in my opinion. It's a big mess. Other charts are way clearer at the moment, including Bitcoin. Even that's moving just in corrective patterns. But this here is just, I think it's, the point is just waiting for clarity, zooming out, knowing where the main support levels are. $1.08, 75 cents are the next ones, and then waiting for the first impulse to get some clarity. That's the update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.